Hey guys, what's good? Mike here, Laker Talk. Let's talk Laker basketball, recap the Lakers Summer League, and talk about what's coming up. What do I expect over the next couple months before training camp opens? We're now about to enter into the dog days of the summer, basically when there's no NBA activity going on. A lot of NBA players are going to be on vacation for a while before they start ramping up and getting ready for the season. Recapping the Summer League. Lakers win the Summer League. Lonzo Ball wins Summer League MVP. And Kyle Kuzma wins the MVP of the Summer League championship game. A total success for the Lakers. Lonzo Ball, did he deserve the MVP? Of course. I would have given them co-MVPs of the season, Kyle Kuzma and Lonzo Ball. But did Lonzo Ball deserve it? Of course he did. Just putting up some historic numbers, had 2 triple-doubles but flirted with 2 other ones, and almost, if he played that full game in Dallas, against the Dallas game, he probably would have had a 5th one. So he could have ended up with 5 triple-doubles. Outrageous, and he didn't shoot the ball well, but outside of that, everything that he was drafted for in terms of his leadership and his passing abilities, he showed that to the entire world, and then some. In addition to that, he deserved the MVP simply by the way he led the Lakers and changed the culture and changed the mindset of every other player, including Kyle Kuzma, on that squad. There is, hands down, Lonzo Ball not in the Lakers lineup, not playing at all in this Lakers Summer League. Kyle Kuzma, Matt Thomas, Alex Caruso, whoever, you name it. None of these guys shine as bright as they did this summer. In my opinion, that all gets credit to Lonzo Ball for putting the entire squad on the map. He single-handedly changed the culture, changed how we played. I mean, you could see after that 4th or 5th game, the Lakers were night and day compared to every other squad. I was tweeting this out before I'm like, looking at every other Summer League squad, they look slow, they look, you know, like 10 steps behind. But with the Lakers, with Lonzo Ball playing, it looked like we were 10 steps ahead of everybody, and that's credited to how fast Lonzo Ball pushes the ball up the floor. And I think basically when he was out of the game, the Lakers just kept, he built that system. We built this system like in a matter of days. And the Lakers players just carried it on when he was out of the lineup. And that showed in the championship game. But I'll say this. Also, he put Kyle Kuzma on the map. Kyle Kuzma, yes, did step up. He plays with a chip on his shoulder, as everyone says. And he has some skills that everybody knew he had skills, but didn't know he was this good. And he played, I think, over and above you know what is to be expected his rookie year, obviously. But you know, and I say Lonzo put Kyle Kuzma on the map because Kuzma was interviewed and he was saying that his friends was hitting him up and was like, I didn't know you could run like that. Or Kyle Kuzma even also said that he never played and worked, he never ran that much or was that aggressive in college and things like that. So he basically stepped up his game, and this goes to Lonzo Ball making everybody better, right? Matt Thomas shot the lights out, all right? But who would he have gotten that many touches if Lonzo Ball wasn't in the game, if he was on a team with another point guard who wasn't a pass first point guard like Lonzo Ball? Would Vanderbilt have shined the way he did? They probably would play 4 games, average, you know, in 15 points, something like that, and been knocked out of the tournament. But I think based on the culture that Lonzo Ball brought, what he showed to the team, and the confidence that he gave everybody else on the team, you know, basically getting them the ball in the right spots, getting them the ball if they ran the break, you know, getting them the ball if they ran the floor, that is, and just showing everybody that if you pass the ball, we get open looks and we can run teams out of the gym, and that's what we did. So Lonzo Ball, yes, deserving of the MVP. Kyle Kuzma, again, late first rounders and second round guys, they have to work over and beyond what just they have to put up. They have to play extremely well for everybody to be focused on them. And I'll say this, Kyle Kuzma basically did that. He played over and beyond what we expected from him, and now he's gotten everybody's attention. He's gotten he's on the map. Everybody knows who Kyle Kuzma is, and shout out to him for putting in all the work. So much deserving to him. I would have given them co-MVPs, but he got the MVP of the championship game, and so shout out to him for putting in the work. What do I expect over the next? I say Lonzo Ball, just take a break for the next 3 weeks, and also he has a mild calf strain. He's got to rest that. I looked that up, and a mild calf strain takes about a week to heal. If he got a grade 2 mild calf strain, they say it takes 4 to 6 weeks to heal. I don't think he has that. They would have said he had that level of a calf strain. But I think, you know what? He put in a lot of work. He didn't play this much even in college. I think college they play like every 4 or 5 days. And so I think Lonzo Ball, his body is, you can see his body. He's just got like, a little bird chest. You could tell when they did interviews at his house, at LeVar's house, they just do a lot of body training. They don't do a lot of gym work. Or that much, that is. They do just a lot of body, like weight training with just their body weight and stuff like that, which is what basketball players should do. But Lonzo Ball, after he rests about 3 weeks, I say, hey man, sleep for like a week, rest up for another 2 weeks. And when you're ready, after about 3 weeks or so, start getting back into the gym with Gunner, that trainer, that personal trainer that Magic hire. And they're gonna start making, in my opinion, start letting him do a lot of lower body leg work. If he starts building up muscles in his legs, his calves and stuff like that, and work on his arms, that's gonna make him improve his shot. It's gonna make him get better with his shot, because his shot is basically fluid and effortless. But I think if you build up his legs, his calves, he's gonna be able to get to spots quicker, get more, a little bit more vert on his release, and I think that's gonna allow him to be more fluid and be more confident with his shot and getting his shot off. As weird as it looks, I don't think they're gonna change his shot, but because his shot is fluid and effortless, he just needs to put up a lot of shots and build up the stamina. I think by him putting in a lot of work in summer league, he just wasn't ready, I think, physically, and that showed with his jump shot. So basically that's all he needs to do, put in work. If he put in work, he's naturally going to grow. He's only 19. Like I said, bird chest, skinny arms, skinny legs. Just put in the work and it's gonna come. Kyle Kuzma, on the other hand, I think he just needs to, in my opinion, I think he just needs to probably lose about 5 pounds of body fat and just train a little bit over the next, after he takes a break as well. I think he needs to lean out about 5-10 pounds and build up, maybe, a little bit of muscle, because he's gonna have to bang with some of those big bodies, like, Draymond Greens and stuff like that. But that's gonna help him also run. And man, if he just continues to put up shots and shoot the way he did, he just needs to get stronger so he can, rebound the ball a little bit, and because he's gonna have to do that and box out guys, and play some D and all that stuff. But outside of that, just if he can continue his offensive game, and he's not going to shoot that efficient in the preseason or in his rookie season, but it just shows that what his ceiling is and what he's capable of. I think over the next several years, you'll see probably Kuzma get back into what we saw in summer league. But rookie season, if he shoots that well, he's gonna steal a lot of minutes from a lot of guys, whether it's Corey Brewer, Dang, Larry Nance Jr. or Randall, whoever. He's taking minutes from somebody because he's 6'10", he can shoot, he can get out on the break, and if he can shoot that well, NBA 3 he was shooting in summer league, I mean, he's gonna be on the floor, guaranteed. That's all I got right now. Not a lot of news going. We just signed KCP. Look forward to that. Summer league or camp opens up in about, they say, about 2 months from now. I'm going on vacation. My next video will probably be from Hawaii. Anyway, that's all I got. I think we're still looking to sign a backup veteran point guard. I don't know who that's going to be. Until next video, thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing. And as always, in between videos, follow me on Twitter @MikeSportsLA. We'll talk soon, guys. Peace.